Alrighty, I think I'm on. Yes, I am. All right, so I'm going to show you another medium, introduction to another medium, white charcoal. So before I'm going to do anything, this is the circle I'm going to trace, but before I do anything, what I'm going to do is just I'm going to give myself a quick ground. Really? Hope to not have anything underneath. What the heck's going on here? Whatever. Not have anything underneath your drawing, otherwise that will happen. All right, so give myself a little bit of a base. God, there's like crumbs or something under there. A little bit of a ground. And then after that, I'm going to get my glass and I'm going to draw myself a circle using white charcoal, just like so. Underneath that, I'm going to draw a quick little ellipse here, a little bigger on one side, a little small on the other side, and that means the light source will be about right here. Okay. So now I can see the edges and beginnings of things. I'm going to take this guy here. Just this white charcoal. It erases just like regular charcoal. Like for example, if I put it here, I can blend it in and smear it. But it also erases if I want to use my kneaded eraser, which I didn't pull out. You can still use that. But what I'm going to do is build up layers and layers of these two mediums, and then I'm going to go for my I think this is soft. I think I'll use this one. These two charcoal pencils here, because they're a finer point when I want to get there in details. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of put in where the light value is going to go, and I'm going to go around the form because this is going to be dark. So I'm kind of working in reverse here. Get out of there. And notice I'm using the side of this charcoal stick. And I'm basically just blending everything in. And I got like a lot of crumbs on there. Basically blending everything in. But again, I'm going to allow the medium to blend, meaning the stick to do the blending. I'm not actually going to do any of the blending. Well, maybe I will here and there. So what I'm going to do next is get a little reflected light. I'm basically putting equal amounts of charcoal on. No matter, not equal amounts, but no matter what, everything is going to get a little white or a little black. Just might be like 10% black, 9% white, and vice versa, or 50-50 for your midtones and things of that nature. So you can kind of see, even in here, I'm going to put a little white charcoal there, and then I'll put the black in again. And right now I'm putting my core shadow on. And now, I don't have to use that one yet. It's not important. Let's use a little of this over here. So you can see it's starting to kind of blend itself in. I guess I could do this. I just didn't want it to be too blendy. I'll work it in a little bit. Actually, it's kind of fine now. And then I'm going to go over with this, how explain in a second. This should be a little on the whiter side. Actually, now I'm doing exactly the opposite of what I said in the beginning of the video. I'm actually blending with my finger everywhere. Now the positive and negative of using this paper is your standard drawing paper, and it's it doesn't have much of a tooth to it, so it doesn't absorb, it can't take on, its saturation level is quicker, meaning that it can't take on too much medium. But the nice thing about that is that I have a lot on here and I can move it around pretty quickly, and I can arrive at a finished drawing pretty fast. So that's a positive. You just kind of figure out what you're using and make the best of it. All right, so right now I'm going to get my charcoal pencil and start to get in there in terms of edges. Clarify this up a little bit. Let that fade out. I kind of like the soft look, to be honest with you, but if I wanted to have a pencil look and have everything as like a crosshatch, you could do this as well. A little reflected light here. But to be honest, I kind of like the other look, so I think I'm going to go with it. So, for example, you can kind of see I'm cross-hatching, I'm building this up. Actually, this is what I really wanted to show you in the very beginning. This is how I'm just mixing it in with the medium itself. Using the pencil itself to like mix in and get this mark making and all that jazz. But in this case, I think I'm going to smear it. I like it smeared. And remember, wherever your finger can't go, that's what the blending stump's for. Use the blending stump there to get in those little spots. All right, so this video was not really thought out that much. I intended to do one thing and I ended up doing something else, but not a big deal. I kind of like where it's going now. So this is how you can use your white charcoal pencil, your white charcoal sticks, your compressed charcoal. It works really well together. And let's see if I can just do a little bit more here. Pull it down just a hair. All right, I think we're good to go. I was just trying to pull that down more. All right, so that's just another thing you can work with and try out and give it a whirl. Bye.